beautiful dreamer. I'm so glad you're here. This is a space to rest, to dream, and to come home to yourself. I'm Susan Bruck, and I invite you to listen and receive. Simply let the sound, story, and stillness carry you into deeper peace. Hi everybody, it's Susan from the Beautiful Dreamer Society. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's podcast/video. And I want to start with pulling a card from the Dreamer Path Oracle deck, my Oracle deck. Oops. It was at an outdoor art event, and some of the cards got turned around. All right. It was fun, though. It was so much fun to share them with everybody, and I invited whoever wanted to draw their own card. So it was just really fun. All right. Here's today's card. Song of Crystals. It's about Earth, which is perfect because a lot of this week's my Substack post and this time together is about connecting with the Earth. Song of Crystals, and pull out my little guidebook and read you what I wrote. Crystals. Here we go. Card 10. Song of Crystals. Slow down, breathe, listen. Hear the subtle song of the crystals echoing through your soles and palms, singing memories, singing pain, singing life. The harmony of creation requires dissonance, for how do we know harmony without it? And how do we know ourselves, formed from the endless cycles of life and death and rebirth, without pain as well as joy? I listen to the song of the earth within me. I join its harmony. The message, the history of the whole earth and every creature is held in the song of the crystals. Well, that makes me happy. There it is, the Song of Crystals. And I wanted to share some thoughts about a meditation that came out of my reading this wonderful book. I haven't finished it yet. You can still see my bookmark is in there. It's called Food Therapy. It's a brand new book by Luis Mojica, who is one of my favorite teachers that I know mostly through his podcast. But yeah, the subtitle is Conscious Eating to Navigate Anxiety, Stress, and Trauma. And one of the things, it's a really wonderful book because it's about what he calls the quiet diet, but it's also really about listening to your body and knowing or learning what your body needs and wants, like in any particular moment. And it's not about punishing yourself or overcoming cravings. It's just about listening and deepening our connection with our bodies and ourselves. So I just wanted to read you because this is what this is part of what inspired my meditation that I share with you on Substack this week, and it just was such a beautiful way of saying that. This understanding the earth as one big body that we can take into our bodies transforms and revolutionizes co-regulation for me. Think of it this way. The land is huge and expansive, and it holds more than our little bodies can. Food is just a speck of land that we are able to take inside us. Seen in this way, co-regulation is not limited to finding safety in a hug with another person or by petting a cat. It can also be experienced through sitting against a tree and eating the fruits and nuts that are filled with nutrients from that tree. Food that is born from the earth or the ocean carries with it the ancient vastness of our planet, our mother, and our collective connection. All of that lands in our bodies when we eat natural, whole foods. And there's a lot more, but that really struck me, just this beautifully spoken, written idea that we become one with the earth through the food that we eat. It's not the only way, but it's one way. And just this taking the whole earth into ourselves. So that was the question I was holding in my heart when I did this meditation, that it took me a long time to settle into the meditation. I will tell you, there were all sorts of thoughts and loops and thinking about people I hadn't seen for years, thinking about the, the TV show I'd been watching the night before, just more and more. And I just kept breathing into it, just kept giving it to the earth. I sent down a grounding cord. I sent down many grounding cords. I kind of felt like Gulliver when he was tied down by the Lilliputians, except that I was choosing to ground myself to the earth. But eventually I did, and I saw this sign flashing. I mean, like, it wasn't a physical sign, but I actually saw this sign in my meditation. It was this white sign, and it had black letters on it that said, "You are nowhere." So that, I don't know, it just led to this amazing experience of being in the space that is inside of all of matter and inside of ourselves and around us, the space of nowhere and everywhere. It was pretty cool. So that was one of my meditations this week. And I also shared another meditation with a friend in a course that we're taking in the Liberate meditation coach training, which I'm retaking. And it was a grounding meditation, and this won't be it exactly, of course, but I wanted to share the basic idea of it with you. So why don't you find a comfortable position? You can sit or you can lay down. If you're sitting, you want to be comfortably upright, and if you're laying down, just be comfortable. Feel the support of the earth beneath you, whatever part of you is resting on the earth. I want to just take a deep breath and release it with a sigh. You need to stretch or wiggle or have a sip of water or tea or whatever before we start. Go right ahead and do that. And then when you're ready, just let your eyes close or lower and soften your gaze. And we will begin. So let's begin this meditation with 3 heart breaths. And to do this, we will imagine breathing in through the back of our heart center And then holding our breath for a moment in the heart. And then as you exhale, imagine the breath coming out through the front of that heart center. So let's begin. Breathing in peace. Holding that in your heart for a moment. And breathing out love. Again. Breathing in peace. Holding it in your heart. And breathing out love. Breathing in peace. Pause and breathe out love. Now, imagine yourself as an ancient tree. Feel your branches reaching up to the sky and your roots spreading deep and wide within the soil, beneath the soil. See what kind of tree you are. What does your bark look like? Your leaves, your roots. Are you in a forest or a field or on a mountain or by a river? And as a tree, feel your heart, your center, and feel it connected to your roots that go deep into the earth, and let them wind their way down to the center of the earth to find the heart of Mother Earth. Once your roots reach Mother Earth's heart, feel your hearts connected, your tree heart connected to the heart of the earth, through your body, through your roots. Let your hearts, your heart and Mother Earth's heart, come into coherence and feel them beating together. Feel the love and nourishment from Mother Earth coming up through your roots and circulating through your whole body. Bring up that energy from Mother Earth with each inhale. And with each exhale, release any energy that doesn't serve you, any thoughts, feelings, ideas, physical sensations, any energy you've picked up from others. Send them down through your roots to Mother Earth to be composted and renewed. And let's take a few breaths here, connecting your heart to the heart of Mother Earth. Breathing in love and releasing anything that you do not need in this moment. Feel yourself at one with the earth, your heart beating with Mother Earth's heart. And in this heart-to-heart connection, see if your heart or Mother Earth's heart or your hearts together, see if they have a message for you. That might come as a thought or words, it might come as an image or sensation, or you might just feel yourself in sync with Mother Earth's heart. Holding any message you have received, or just that feeling of connection to the earth and that feeling of being rooted and an ancient part of the earth. Holding that lightly in your awareness now, feel the crown, your leaves and branches high up above, reaching up towards the sun and the sky. Feel the light, golden light from the sun warming and nourishing you. Imagine this sun is your sun. Let it rest in the crown, in your crown, and pull back into this golden sun all the pieces of yourself that may have strayed away, pulling yourself back, connecting you with spirit, with the sun and the stars and the moon. Feeling that sun warm and bright, gathering above the crown, your leafy crown. Feel it growing brighter and warmer as your spiritual essence comes back, gathered in this golden sun. And when you have gathered this golden sun, when it feels ready, bring that sun down through the crown, through your throat, and into your heart, and feel the sun shining from there, up to the heavens, through all your branches and leaves, and down through your trunk into your roots, and all the way down through your roots into the heart, Mother Earth. Feel yourself connected, rooted in spirit, rooted in earth, centered in heart, your heart beating with Mother Earth's. Take a few breaths to feel the sacred connection, this rootedness. And with thanks to Mother Earth, with thanks to the sun and the world of spirit, with thanks to your roots and branches and heart, bring yourself back to your human physical body. Bring yourself back to the space where you're sitting or laying down. And just notice how your body feels now. And gently bring yourself back. You can wiggle your fingers and toes if you like. You can stretch. When you're ready, let your eyes open. And that completes our practice for today. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am grateful to you. I am grateful to be here in this nowhere and everywhere with you. Many blessings and much love and peace to you, and I hope that we will meet again soon. Bye for now. Thank you so much for listening to the Beautiful Dreamer Society podcast. Until next time, this is Susan Bruck, and I wish you healing rest, sweet dreams, and deep peace.